from the block back then, when we was young and wild, no fear, no win. I'm talking straight to you, no games tonight. Remember how we used to hustle, make it right. You see me now, but don't forget the past. That 90s riders, days that went too fast. I kept it real when others turned fake. Every move I made was for my family's sake. You wasn't there when bullets started flying. You wasn't there when brothers started dying. But I was standing firm, never backing down. Representing hard from my side of town.
You know me from way back, when the streets was all we had. Spitting truth from 90. This the realness you've been missing. You know me from way back, when the streets was all we had. Spitting truth from 90. This the realness you've been missing.
Yeah, I'm writing in my head like it's my diary. All these memories of street rivalry. You probably wonder why I never dropped this. You probably wonder why I never dropped this. The timing wasn't right, now I got this. Direct to you, no industry, believe between. The rawest shit that you ain't never seen. Your boy was moving weight before you knew. While you was playing games, I paid my dues. The corners taught me lessons you can't learn. Each star upon my soul I had to earn.
Boom, boom, bap, wow.
Ski ba da da, right now.
Da 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 da, I'm done, check it out, yo. Ba boom, bap, boom, here we go. Ba ba da ba, boom, boom, bap, wow.
Ski ba da da, right now.
Da 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 da, I'm done, check it out, yo. Ba boom, bap, boom, here we go.
You see these hands, they tell a story true. Grinding every day to make it through. I'm talking honest now, no front, no mask. The struggle was real, didn't need to ask. You want that authentic shit from 90? It's how we did it then, never shiny. It's pure emotion from the heart and soul. When hip-hop had a purpose, had a goal. I kept these lyrics locked up for so long. Now you can hear what made your brother strong. This ain't no fairy tale, this ain't no lie. Just truth from someone who refused to die.
You know me from way back, when the streets was all we had. Spitting truth from 90. It's the realness been missing. You know me from way back, when the streets was all we had. Spitting truth from 90. It's the realness shit missing.
Yeah. Back when the world was different. Listen up. Big brother used to bang beats in the basement. Boombox blasting, bass was basic. Backpack full of tapes he trade in. Break bread with cats who came to play it. Block parties bumping, people pushing through. Past the corner store where Mrs. Johnson knew peace was possible when music moved you. Pretty girls would pause and listen to. Back then, brothers built bridges with beats and a pen. Back then, before the block broke and brothers got bent. Back then, when passion was pure, people were friends. Back then, we believed in tomorrow again and again. Big brother taught me beats could build connection. Bass lines binding hearts in one direction. Battles on the block brought boys together. Bragging rights meant more than material measure. Breaking down the walls that kept us wary. Bringing light to lives that seemed so scary. Before the street started swallowing souls. Before the pain made people lose control. Back then, brothers built bridges with beats and a pen. Back then, before the block broke and brothers got bent. Back then, when passion was pure and people were friends. Back then, we believed in tomorrow again and again. Big brother's gone now, took a different path, but I still hear his beats when I look back. Building what he started, brick by brick, believing in the power of this music mix. Beats still bumping in that same basement. Bass still basic, but the heart's not wasted. Brothers still believing in a better way. Back when hope lived in every day. Back then, brothers built bridges with beats in a pen. Back then, before the block broke and brothers got bent. Back then, when passion was pure and people were friends. Back then, we believed in tomorrow again and again. Yeah, we believe. Back then we believe. Still believe.
Back in the day when I was young and dumb, playing in the park, beats bumping in my lung. Never knew the world would change so quick. Time ticks, reality hits like a brick. Back then, when life was simple, we were friends. Back then, wish I could do it all again. Back then, before the pain and pressure went. Back then, yeah, back then. Mommy used to tell me, boy, behave. Now I'm grown and digging my own grave. Streets taught lessons that school never could. Bad boys in the neighborhood, no good. Friends turn foes, bros turn cold. Stories never told, hearts getting old. But I remember summer days so clear. Before the fear, before the tears. Back then, when life was simple, we were friends. Back then, wish I could do it all again. Back then, before the pain and pressure went. Back then, yeah, back then. Time keeps moving, can't go back. Life's a movie, scene to black. Memories fade, but feelings last. Present tense, but living past. Take me back to days. Better days, better way. When the block was just a place to play. Just to play, not to stay. Now it's gray, full of pain, full of shame. Nothing left but the refrain. Now I write these rhymes alone at night, hoping somehow I can make it right. But the past is past, can't change a thing. All I got is memories that sting. Growing up ain't what I thought it'd be. Lost my innocence, lost my plea. But I keep that spirit deep inside. That little kid I cannot hide. Back then, when life was simple, we were friends. Back then, wish I could do it all again. Back then, before the pain and pressure went. Back then, yeah, back then. Well, Dico, wait, I got something that I made back then. In the booth when the world was different. Keep it locked in the vault, my friend. Never drop, but it's still so real. Real talk from the heart I feel. Real beats that I had to steal from my mind when the time was right. Never saw the commercial light. This is how we did it. Back when rap was something different. This is how we lived it. Underground and never finished. This is how we did it. This is how we did it. Back in time. Got the flow that they never heard. Every rhyme was my sacred word. In the lab making tracks so hard, nobody knew what I had in store. Kept it real from my inner core. This is sound that they searching for. From the past when the game was pure. Never mixed, never been for sure. This is how we did it. Back when rap was something different. This is how we lived it. Underground and never finished. This is how we did it. This is how we did it. Back in time. Yeah. Back in the day when we made it our own way. Yeah. That's how we played in the shadows where we stay. Yeah, now I'm bringing what I saved so long. All my truth in a simple song. From the vault where it don't belong. Time to show what I had inside. All my skill that I used to hide. All my pride that I pushed aside. This my gift from another time. When the beat met the perfect rhyme. This is how we did it. Back when rap